have another holy grail for you. If you haven't been following me, I've been sharing my holy grails, basically my favorite thing in a variety of life categories, because I'm ADHD, so I don't purchase anything without going down a deep research spiral. And if this is your flavor of the tism, then we're going to be friends, because I like to optimize my everyday products. And also I just don't want to choose anymore. It's to combat decision fatigue. I've shared about salt, sweaters, spoons, the boring stuff that, if you are a sensory person, matters. These are the holy grail tweezers. A very short story time. I went and bought my Mason Pearson hairbrush, which I've made a bunch of videos about, at a special place called Dr. Harris & Co., which is in Mayfair in London. And they have been around since 1790. They're the oldest apothecary in the UK, actually been around, I think, 100 years longer than Mason Pearson has even been making hairbrushes. They know what they're doing in the personal grooming department. And when I was there, I saw this amazing pair of beautiful tweezers underneath the glass. And I was like, what are those? They're like, oh, they're Rubis. They are Swiss. I have been using Tweezerman for a very long time, and I totally love those. But these, Bobbi Brown calls these the Ferrari of tweezers, and it has such an amazing, interesting history. So they make tweezers for the medical sector, for surgical equipment. And basically the first tweezers that were ever made were made to insert ruby stones into the movement of watches. The tweezers go through 45 production steps. They're all hand finished to make sure that they're actually perfect. As I said before, the first tweezers were literally made for Rolex, Patek Philippe, everything else. I keep mine in the case that they came from because I want to find some sort of nice little sleeve for them. But there's one thing about using these that I find fascinating, is that when I'm actually pulling a hair from my eyebrow, if I'm just, cleaning up the edges, it does not hurt as much as when I pull a hair with another pair of tweezers. I don't know if that's anything that has been documented or scientifically verifiable, but I find that it's so good at picking up the hair that it just plucks it out super easily from the root. Taking care of these for its lifetime, it literally could be a buy it for life product. They even say Rubis, a friend for life, which I really like. Now for price. So you can get the sets of these, which are about $120, which can go up to $200, but each individual pair averages about $43 to $50. I found the best deal on Amazon. I got mine a couple months ago for about $25. I've linked everything in my Amazon list and on my Shop Buy. So if you want to support the series, doesn't do anything for you, you can click through on my little thing over there in bio, because I can't say the word LINK apparently on these videos, or TikTok doesn't like it. But you really can't go wrong with Swiss engineering, can you?